One man, one desire. He wants to be the best of the cheapest. He wants to be a goal scorer and make the best assists. He wants to be the underrated.
Hey team, Povic here and welcome to another episode of The Underrated. Today we are taking a good look at Osvaldo Alonso from the MLS FC Sonder player, and he is from Cuba. He got this Team of the Week card this week, and when you look at his stat, it is pretty decent. It's pretty decent, of course. I was going to take a look at Ibarbo, but Ibarbo was around 55 to 60k, so I think that is a little bit too much money for an underrated player, and that is just my opinion. You can tell me in the comments below if you want me to make a review of him, but we're currently going with Alonso. When you look at his stat, they are pretty decent for a midfielder. 81 pace, 76 dribbling, 65 shooting, not the greatest, 80 defending, 74 passing, and 83 physical. Of course, he's a more of a defensive-minded midfielder, and that is pretty okay. Work rates, medium-high, right foot and weak foot, 4-star and 2-star skill moves. Pretty disappointed of the 2-star skill moves, but hey, of course, can't get it all, right? We put him in a full MLS squad, of course, wanted to test it out. In the MLS, they don't really have any good right wing, so that's why I took Dos Santos on just 7 chem on right wing. And yeah, that is about it. Otherwise, we are almost on full chem on everyone. If you are going to change out the midfield a little bit in this team, you might want to try out Kaka, of course, and Feilhaber. That is the team of the season one, and he's around just 20k, and Kaka isn't that expensive as well. So that is what we have for the team, of course. Pretty excited to see how this team will perform and how Alonso will do. So let's get into the gameplay. So here we have the stats for Alonso. Aggression is pretty good, same with acceleration, stamina, and strength there, not bad at all. Ball control is okay, long passes is very good, marking short passes and shot power is very decent. A little bit sad that his long shot is only 67 and his finishing is 52, because that shot power is amazing. Slide tackles, also very good. Standing tackles are amazing as well. Wallace isn't the greatest, but otherwise it's pretty damn good. Can play CDM, CM, and has high, medium as you saw earlier. He has the long passer and long shot taker as traits, and that is about it. So first match we come up against a pretty decent Ligue 1 squad with some team of the seasons, and we start off pretty good here. Alonso on the ball, takes dribble and loses his counter, but wins it back very strongly there. Kind of lucky with that tackle, passes it back to him, gets the shot off, hits the post, and easy tap in there. 1-0 there from him. He was very strong with his positioning and his tackling, and he was so strong sometimes, just pushed away players, and we got to some great chances because of that. He also did pick up his only assist in that first game. Dribbles in there, very good actually. Pass it in to Martins, that just taps it in. Easy goal there, and we did win the game 2-1. He ended up getting his man of the match with 3 other players, so first match was very decent actually. Second match here, and we come up against a pretty okay BPL squad here. No informs or anything like that, but we start the game pretty nice with some good passing here. Alonso gets the ball eventually, holds it, dribbles past one, and that was actually very good by him. Gets the shot off, boom, top corner. What a strike for him. Get another chance here, pass it into Martins. I tried to shoot, maybe should have passed it. Ends up to him, and the shot is not good enough, sadly. But then we get the little spinning black ball, and he was gone, sadly. The game lasted so short that we didn't get any rating on any players, so I'm not going to take this as a 0. I'm going to make this rating as nothing. So when we make the rating at the end, they will just be 2 games for the ratings. Just how I thought it was the most correct. Third and final match here in this review, and we come up against a very strange Serie A squad with a random Sane and Pirlo in the squad. Don't know why those are there, but hey. We start off with a pretty good chance there with Alonso. It goes wide. Not the greatest shot there, to be honest. Alonso on the ball again. Passes it to Dos Santos. Should have maybe passed it in there, but gets the shot off anyways. And a good save by Buffon. Alonso gets the ball here. Passes it to Martins. Very good play there. De Jong is on the ball. Gets it to Alonso. Gets the shot off. And Buffon with a great save. Here, his defensive-minded madness gets the ball back here, and little passing, gets the ball in front, and then Dos Santos dribbles past everyone and scores a very good goal there. Wouldn't be possible if he did not do what he did. Was so good with his tackle and so strong there. Keeps the ball going forward. Very, very good by Alonso there. Here, he gets a chance. Gets almost brought down, but he is so strong that he doesn't go down. Gets the shot off with his weak foot, but the shot isn't good enough there, sadly. Here, a long ball from Alonso, a little bit too far for Martins. The keeper takes it, and he does a big mistake there, and Martins can just chip it in goal there. We did end up winning this game 3-1, but he just got a 7.3 rating, and I don't think he deserved that low of a rating, sadly, but hey, that is how FIFA rate their players. So we are back after 3 matches, and in my opinion, it was pretty okay. He scored once and had 1 assist, but he is such a defensive-minded midfielder, so I'm kind of happy about that. That goal he scored was really, really good, and yeah, he was in the right places at the right time, and that's what I really liked. His positioning, he was strong. So yeah, when it comes to the verdict, FIFA will give him 7.5 for the 3 games. My value for him, it is a 9 blank. 9 blank because it's a cheap MLS card, and if you're making an MLS squad, it's a good one. You need kind of to have him, and that is what I'm thinking about him. If you're making an MLS squad and you want a good squad, Alonso is perfect. It's a player that you have to get for your MLS squad. So my personal rating is 8.7. Of course, his shooting and his passing I feel could be a little bit better, but it was okay. He made some chances and he was very strong, and that is kind of his big plus sides, that he is very strong and is very good defensive minded. So all props for him. He's a good card, a very good card actually. So if you're making a MLS squad, he should be in the team. Otherwise, the team did pretty okay. I really enjoy Castillo, of course. He's one of my favorite players in the MLS. To use in FIFA, of course, and Martin was okay. The same with Dos Santos. Maybe I want to use him as a striker instead of Martins, because yeah, Martins had some chances that wasn't too great. The defense did work pretty good. Cole stayed back, and that is perfect. Maybe a little bit annoying with Irola. He was pushing up way too much, even though I put him stay in the back, but he went up on the pitch. Pretty annoying that, but otherwise the team, I think you need more creativity in the midfield, so changing out De Jong and Bradley for Kaka and the team of the season guy, I think that would be a better choice. Of course, you get a little bit more cash into the squad, and it's okay. It's worth it. But that would be all for today, guys. Remember to share this video, hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. As always, I'm Povic, and I'm out. Hey team, Povic here, and welcome to a little reveal of the prices and everything about FIFA 17 as we know it right now.